President Obama is learning more about that failed attempt to blow up an airline on Christmas. And we're also learning more about the suspected bomber. There are now some new disturbing details emerging about the explosives he was carrying. Let's bring in CNN's Richard Quest. He's on the scene investigating in London. Richard, what are you learning?
Well, what we now know is that the Abdul Muttalib, the suspect bomber, arrived in Amsterdam for the transfer flight onto Detroit, and already, it's believed, had the explosives on him. He came from Ghana to Lagos, Nigeria, from Nigeria on the connecting flight up to Amsterdam, and then on to Detroit. When he was at Amsterdam, Wolf, and this goes to what Jack was just saying a moment or two ago, he underwent a profile investigation, a profile conversation. We're not told exactly what that means, but I don't think you need to be a rocket scientist to guess, perhaps. He had a security scan, and then he stayed in the gate area. Now, this is important because, Wolf, you'll be aware there have been rumours that there was some well-dressed man with whom he had conversations. There have been possible allegations of accomplices. The Dutch authorities tonight are saying there's no evidence so far that there was an accomplice. Abdul Muttalib allegedly arrived in Amsterdam already carrying, Wolf, the explosives.
Richard, he had no checked bags, I take it, when he boarded that flight in Amsterdam, that Northwest flight for Detroit. If someone would have asked him at the airport, why are you going to Detroit, where it's obviously cold, what would he have said? Nobody apparently questioned him about his decision to go to Detroit.
No, I suspect because, first of all, now you're coming to the really nitty-gritty. This is what the British Home Secretary, the Interior Minister, said in the House of Commons today. There's going to be no single answer. The British, for example, are now introducing body scanners. They will be up and running within a matter of weeks with certain new privacy restrictions to protect people. But also this psychological profiling that Jack was talking about, the sort of thing that El Al does, the swabbing, this multifaceted approach. But fundamentally, what any security expert is telling me, Wolf, is that if we rely just on body scanners, we're doomed to fail. If we rely on just metal detectors, we're doomed to fail. It has to be many different avenues that ultimately will keep travellers safe. That's what I'm hearing tonight. And anybody who sort of starts getting tied up on one particular form or the other will tie themselves in knots.
A good point, Richard. Richard Quest is in London for us, knows a great deal about this.